If you're wheezing and coughing and your sinuses are acting up, believe it or not, it could be winter allergies and not a cold. Even though cooler temperatures bring an end to seasonal pollen allergies, millions of people are living with winter allergies, especially here in the Sunshine State. Ed Neuzil, board-certified nurse practitioner at the Allergy Sinus and Asthma Family Health Center, explains why, for millions of people, there is no such thing as seasonal allergies.
Well, I tell people because of our moderate climate here, and because of the grasses and the weeds and the trees and so forth, just about year-round there's something you can be allergic to. We have more golf courses per group of people than just about any place else in the country. And so we have a lot of grasses. Again, we have the farmlands around here. However, when we start getting through the rainy season, now we have the molds. We also have about 1,500 lakes or more in Lake County, a zillion retention ponds. You can't hardly go anywhere without having a retention pond, and all of them have molds around them. It activates a lot more when we start to see the rainy pattern. Molds have a bit more of a tendency to not spore as much during times of dryness, but when we see the moisture, then they'll go ahead and spore, and you'll actually see those little toadstools come up in your yard. Cold and allergy symptoms are very difficult because they share many of the same symptoms. You can get a runny nose, stuffiness, pressure, headaches. The thing that you won't get with allergies is a fever. In a viral condition or in a bacterial condition, fever may be present. And the other thing, when people say, oh, I get a cold all the time this time of year, generally is an allergic response. So you want to look at, am I having this all the time? Is it something that only happens at a certain time? Do I have a fever? Another thing with allergies is you can get itching. Your nose itches, stuff's running down the back of your throat, you're clearing your throat a lot. Those can be just due to allergies. When we look at individuals that have, say, indoor allergies or pet allergens, it's hard to tell somebody that has a pet that they've had for a period of time that the pet is causing them to not feel well and that they have to get rid of the pet. Because when I tell somebody that they have to remove their pet, then they'd rather remove me and find somebody that tells them it's okay to have it. So my job is to tell people what they're allergic to, give them ideas as to how they can help with the environmental modifications. It may be, don't let the dog or cat in the bed. Don't let the dog or cat in the bedroom. Limit direct exposure. If you do pet the dog, pet the cat, then make sure you wash your hands thoroughly before you touch your face. They come in, the eyes are swollen, they almost look like a raccoon on some occasions. And it can be very painful, like sandpaper. One of the initial things I tell people to do to help with that itching is to put the ice packs on there, or a really cold cloth. I like the cold cloth, and just lay it across your eyes. Getting it chilled can really remove those symptoms. There's different eye drops over the counter that are even allergy type. There are prescription-based allergy drops that are an antihistamine that can be placed in the eye as well. Big trick is, if you know that's your exposure, don't go there.
For more information about the Allergy Sinus and Asthma Family Health Center, just click the year-round allergy story link icon on our homepage, yourhometownhealth.com.